Do you know what Kung Fu Panda and Mulan have in common? They both started out with this innocence, this playfulness, this joy. But then a certain battle arose and they were called to a certain war. And neither one of them thought that they were supposed to actually be in this war, but they were called to it. They began to train. They began to get serious. And through this training and through this battle, there was a lot of things that changed. But even after the war, they were serious. They were strong. They were different. But they were still the same. They still had this innocence about them. They still had this playfulness about them. They still had this joy about them, but it was refined. I don't know who you are, but the Lord is wanting me to tell you so strongly and so wholeheartedly, it's not gone. Your heart has not grown cold. You have not become cold-hearted or bitter or a cold and calloused person. That's not what's happened. What's happened is God has refined you as pure gold. The Bible tells us that we will go through the fire, but then we will come out and we will come forth as pure gold. This process that you've been through, it's gotten hard. It's been hard. The fire was hot and you came out different. But that doesn't mean that you're not still that same person, that you don't still have that same heart that the Lord has placed in you, that you started out with, that your innocence is gone, that your joy is gone, that your playfulness, your playful spirit is gone. He's just refined you. When it's time to be strong, you know when to be strong. When it's time to fight, you know when to fight. When it's time to get to work, you know when to get to work. But you're the same person, with the same heart, the same way that the Lord has formed you and created you, just in a more refined way. The Lord is saying, don't despise this refining process. He chose you for a reason. He chose you with intention. He saw your heart. He loves the heart that's within you. And He didn't allow you to go through this for your heart to turn cold, but to strengthen you in other areas, to bring you forth as this warrior that He saw in you from the very beginning. This fire that you've been through was never to burn away your innocence, your heart, that kindness, that sweet gentleness about you, but it was to strengthen you in other areas.